How's it going, you guys? AZ Plyo 21 back again with another pay-per-view here in our UFC save in WMMA 5, and here for you today we've got UFC 271 Gillespie versus Poirier, a big pay-per-view. 3 titles are on the line here today. You saw the intro. Let's get this going. 3 titles on the line here today. We're making our way towards our next pay-per-view, which is a big one. Episode 100. UFC 272, McGregor versus Diaz 3. The trilogy gonna be ended in episode 100. With that said, let's get this pay-per-view underway. Taking place in Louisiana, the home state of Dustin Poirier, Gregor Gillespie going into enemy territory to try to defend his lightweight championship. In the prelims, we got Justin Tank Scoggins taking on Magomed Bibulatov, and Bibulatov gets the win over Justin Scoggins via submission in round number 3. Mirbek Taisimov taking on Nasrat Haqparast, 13-3, taking on 29-8 in the 155 division, and Haqparast gets the win via submission in round number 3 again. All right. Showing respect, Haqparast praises Taisimov for his skill and toughness. All right. Eric "Ya Boy" Anders in action against Azamat Murzakanov. Light heavyweight division fight. Eric 16-5, and he loses his 6th fight of his career over the professional. 45 seconds into round number 3. All right, moving on. We've got Bekzad Abdurakhmanov taking on Alexander the Great Hernandez in the 155 division, and Bekzad gets the win over a ranked fighter. Love to see that. Praises Alexander Hernandez for his toughness. Does not praise him for beating him, because he did not. Kai Kara France in action against Mateus Nicolau in the flyweight division. And Kai Kara France gets the win via unanimous decision in a good fight. Moving on, Irene Aldana taking on Yana Kunitskaya in the bantamweight division. Kunitskaya is 14-7. Aldana with one more fight, 14-8. And Aldana gets a big comeback win over Kunitskaya, especially after losing to Carol Hosa in her last fight out. And she wants to fight Betch Correia next, interestingly enough. She's in action in about a month or so from this pay-per-view. The Boston finisher Calvin Kattar in action against Josh Emmett at 145. And Calvin Kattar gets the win, knockout in round number 2. Love to see it because I think he was on a skid. No, he was coming off a win over Aguilar. But hey, I love Calvin Kattar, so love to see him get a win. Moving on. 12-gauge Paige Van Zant in action against Maria Agapova in the flyweight division. And Agapova knocks out Paige Van Zant 16 seconds into round number 3, sends her to bare knuckle fighting championship. I still can't believe that's actually happening in real life. Who would want to punch a pretty face like that with no gloves? Oh well. The natural-born killer Carlos Condit in action against Anthony Rocco Martin in our prelims here today. Rocco Martin used to be ranked, but as you can see, 2 straight losses to Warley Alves and Gilbert Burns, and yeah, no longer. Carlos Condit coming off 3 straight wins, Alberto Mina, Danny Roberts, and Logan Storley, and facing off against a tough opponent in Anthony Rocco Martin, and Martin gets the win via unanimous decision over the legend of the Octagon, Carlos Condit. All right, Jan Blachowicz taking on Alexander Rakic in our last prelim fight. Of course, Blachowicz this weekend fighting for the light heavyweight championship. Rooting for him. Although I do think Dominic Reyes will probably end up winning that fight. Let's see what happens here. Blachowicz gets the win via unanimous decision. Okay, good for him because he was on a 3-fight losing streak, so it's good to see him get back a win. All right, show some respect to Rakic as we move on to the main card. Aspen Ladd takes on the Iron Lady Germaine de Randamie in the bantamweight division. Germaine de Randamie, her last fight was against Amanda Nunes for the featherweight championship. She lost. And Aspen Ladd, 3-fight winning streak. Caitlin Vieira, Lena Landsberg, and Claudia Ray. Aspen Ladd, if she wins this fight, is more than likely going to fight for the bantamweight championship. Let's see what happens. And of course, I say that. Uh-oh. Focus. Thank you. And because I say that, Jermaine Durandamy knocks out Aspen Ladd. Exactly what happened in the first fight, by the way, in 58 seconds. Congratulations to the Iron Lady. Not so much congratulations to Aspen Ladd. The Irish Car Bomb, Todd Duffy, in action against former heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic. I mean, Stipe's having a little bit of a tough run. Lost to Cormier for the title. Waited about 8 months. Lost to Curtis Blades. So it's about 8 months later again, and he's facing off against Todd Duffy, who's having a good run. Maurice Green, Juan Espino, Alexander Emelianenko, Yair Rozenstruik, and then Shamil Abdurakhimov. It'd be a big win for him to take off Stipe Miocic, and he is a big favorite, but he's not done yet. Stipe Miocic gets the win. TKO less than a minute into round number 1. Awesome. Our first title fight of the pay-per-view. Piotr No Mercy Jan taking on Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. Aljamain Sterling putting on a good show. Lost to Cejudo for the title earlier on in the save. Jose Aldo, Jimmy Rivera, and then Yadong Song, all leading to this title shot for Aljamain Sterling. He takes on Piotr Jan, who of course won the title by beating Ricky Simone. He was the title holder earlier on, beating Moraes, then lost it to Uriah Faber. Let's get this going for the Bantamweight Championship of the world. Herb Dean is your referee. Uh-oh, vicious right hand to the body. What? Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 10 seconds into the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO. And still, your undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Piotr No Mercy Jan. Okay. Peter Yan getting it done very quickly. Still the champion, Piotr Yan. Co-main event, Brian T. City Ortega defending the interim UFC Featherweight Championship against Yair Rodriguez. Kevin Aguilar, Edson Barbosa, and Michael Johnson are who Pantera has beaten recently. And of course, Brian Ortega beat Volkanovski for the championship. Mario Yamasaki is your referee. Let's get this co-main event underway. This just in, Sterling has died. No, I don't think he did. But, I mean, someone go take a look at him. He's probably not doing very well. Okay. Ortega, roundhouse kick. I'd like to see these two fight in real life. I think that'd be a very... Uh-oh. Ortega, takedown. Can't get a takedown. Trying to get a trip takedown now. He gets it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jiu-jitsu time. Side control. Trying to throw some small strikes. Arm triangle. Rodriguez blocks it. Another arm triangle. Can't get it. 21 seconds left to go. And round 1 is over. Ortega. Wait, what? Apparently Rodriguez took it. How? Trip takedown, and he gets it. Ortega's left in guard. A few strikes, no venom. Weak looking punches, love to see it. Ortega catches the kick, can't get the takedown, however. Uh-oh. A right cross thumps into Ortega. Oh, no, 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 no. Rodriguez quickly pouncing, firing away big shots, but Ortega deals with them as round 2 comes to a close. Okay. And apparently Rodriguez is up by 2 rounds. Interesting. I figured Ortega won the first round, honestly. Uh-oh. Ortega eats a spinning back fist. Rodriguez pounding away. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 7 seconds into round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and new interim UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez. A new interim champion. So someone to face off against Max Holloway if he comes back. And says he's going to go on and unify the titles. Here we are at the main event of the evening. Gregor, the Gift Gillespie, taking on Dustin, the Diamond Poirier. I thought this would take a lot longer. I thought we would go 5 rounds for some of these fights, but apparently not. Very quick work. Dustin, the Diamond Poirier, fighting for the title. Beat Dan Hooker, lost to Al Iaquinta, beat Brian Ortega, beat Jeremy Stevens, beat Moicano. Gregor Gillespie beat James Bick, beat Charles Oliveira, beat Iaquinta, beat McGregor for the title, and then defended it against Khabib. That's insane. That's insane. And defending it again against Dustin Poirier in his home state, however. I'm a big Poirier fan, so kind of rooting for him. Main event time, Gillespie versus Poirier. Let's see what happens. Our main event is underway. I wonder what Gillespie's going to do. The last couple times, he's just taken him down, just kind of grinded on him for 5 rounds, and immediately Poirier pulls guard after Gillespie gets a takedown. This is not looking good for Poirier early on. Uh-oh, Poirier, tries to get an arm from the bottom there. Under a minute left to go in round number 1. That's it. Round number 1's over. A very boring round, apparently. We are back underway. Takedown shot in by Gillespie. Can't get it. Okay, Gillespie easily trips down Poirier. Fairly minimal damage. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Really? Why is he a god in this save? He mounts him, arm bars him. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by arm bar, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Gregor, the Gift Gillespie. Okay, still the champion. Who's going to beat him? I don't know. Woo, look at that attendance. 28,000 in Louisiana. That's insane. Gregor is just destroying everybody in the lightweight division. And I don't even know what's next for him. Oh, hold on. We need to change these, actually. Hold on. Great. Let's give it to the flyweights, why don't we? Performance of the night. Aldana? Sure. Ooh, no. Jan and Miocic. Congratulations. 25,000. $30 million in profit from that pay-per-view. Love to see it. What if I just ran pay-per-views and that's it? I just ran a bunch of pay-per-views and just made a buttload of money. I could do it. But I won't. Alright. Of course, we're going to update our rankings, take a look at our emails, and then go ahead and sign off. The next time I see you guys will actually be for the UFC Prospect Showdown. But episode 100 will be the trilogy between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz. This video is going by very quickly. Usually, pay-per-views last about a good 30-35 minutes or so, but this video is only like 15 minutes long right now, going by very, very quickly. Alrighty, let's see. Updating our rankings now. At heavyweight, Stipe moves back into the top 5. Duffy moves down to number 10. Gregor has made it his mission to kill all of our heroes at lightweight. You hate to see it. Uzdemir moves up. Rakic moves down to number 10. Blachowicz moves up to number 14. Okay. Why is Prohashka ranked when he's 0-2? Nothing at middleweight or welterweight. Lightweight, Poirier moves down to number 6. I mean, what really is there for Gillespie now? Fajeda, who's fighting Moicano? I mean, I guess. Tony, who's fighting Yaquinta, but lost to Moicano and Habib? Yaquinta, who already lost to Gregor? Kevin Lee beat Gregor. He's Gregor's only loss. Kevin Lee gets an automatic shot just because he's the only one to have ever beaten Gregor. No, I don't know. It's going to be Fajeda if he beats Moicano, more than likely. But wow. Hernandez falls down to 22. Hawk Frost is now ranked. Featherweight, Ortega drops down. You can see right there, Yair is number 2. It was supposed to be Ortega versus Zabit. But I mean, crazy things happened, and Yair is now the interim champion. Cater moves up to number 11. Sterling moves down to number 10. Of course, Jan is still our champion. I think it's going to be Aldo and Borg. Yeah. The winner of Aldo and Borg will be fighting Piotr Jan. Interesting. I say that way too much, interesting, but it's interesting. Kai Kara France moves up. Jermaine Durandamy. Is she going to have another shot at Amanda Nunes? No. But the thing is, who then? Who? Bantamweight is fucked right now. Pena's injured for like 7 months. Ladd just lost. Aldana beat Kunitskaya, so yeah, cool. Lost to McMahon, lost to Carol Hosa. So she would need at least another win. Maybe Aldana versus GDR. Holmes injured forever. McMahon just lost. I mean, Bantamweight is mega effed. Flyweight, Agapova moves up. Van Zandt moves down to 22. Alright. We got a couple guys to renew here. When is Cyborg's contract up? Let me see. Shortlist? Can I get the shortlist from here? I guess not. Or shortlist. Oh, not Kat Zingano. What's her name? Christian, right? Yeah. No, she's not coming back for a while. 4 years and 6 months. 7 fights she has left with them. We might not see her in this save. And that's my fault. Aljamain Sterling. Got to renew him. A lot of these guys I'm just going to renew and not even worry about it. Like Poirier, he can stay with the company forever. Gillespie, our champion still. Making the dough. Mid-level national only. That's incredibly dumb to me. How he's only mid-level national. Todd Duffy, coming off a loss, but still ranked. Beck Zod. Surprised this kid is not ranked. Just beat number 16. Mirzakanov, 2-0 in the UFC now. Oh, whoops. Yeah, maybe you want a guaranteed fight, huh? Recommended fighters. So yeah, about recommended fighters. I check recommended fighters every end of the month to see, 1, if there's anybody that I would like to sign, and 2, young fighters for Prospect Showdown. So I'll check it out right now. So heavyweight, no, nothing really interests me here. Nothing interests, because a lot of these guys I've already released myself. Light heavyweight, I mean, what has Anderson been up to? Like, he hasn't fought since I released him. Victor Nemkov? No, he's coming off a loss. No, like nothing interests me here. Kevin Holland, we just released. Let's see. Christakos, maybe. Matt Riddle, LOL. James Vick, we just released. Brent Primus, we just released. Sarukian, we just released. Munoz we just released. Tamer we just released. Alan Omer. Who is this? He's 0-2 in the UFC, apparently. 3 fights in a row he's won. High-level regional in Europe, unknown here. I mean, why not? Let's see what this kid's got. Been here before, but, you know, he's won 3 straight. That's right, we did release Pedro Munoz. Yeah, nothing else here. Flyweight, we are going after Moraga. Elias Garcia. He's on a good run. Let's see if we can get him. Ooh, doesn't want an exclusive deal, so that's a no-go. Okay, so nothing else here. Women's featherweight, no. I mean, not really here, no. Who's this? Shante Boot. This would definitely be a Invicta signing, you know. Alright, so Shante. Get Shante in there. Nobody really else. Okay, and so that's it. So then now what I would do is I would go available for hire and then maximum age, set it to 28, and then see if there's anything different. See, like this Aaliyah Hodgson girl, 1-0, but I mean, Invicta, why not, you know? Just take a chance. You have to take a chance on some of these girls sometimes, you know? And just hope they turn into something good. So like flyweight, this Adrian Mateis guy, the only reason I can't sign him is because I think he just signed a contract with another company. Same thing with this Baliad guy. But I would at least want like 5 fights on these guys' records. Evloev, did I just release him? I did. 2 straight wins? Nah. Miles Johns, no. Spike Carlisle. 3 straight wins. Not bad. Let's bring him back. Bring back Spike Carlisle. Why not? David Martinez. Who are you? 9-2. Put you on the short list. If you win, we'll probably bring you in. Mike Shipman. Nah. Jin Nagai. Put you on the short list. Bo Nickel, he's already on the short list, right? He is. He's got a fight already, too. That's about it. Yeah, so that's it. So that's how I check, basically. So the next time that I see you guys will be for UFC Prospect Showdown, Fairtex versus Del Boni, and then episode 100, McGregor versus Diaz 3. I'm AZPlow21. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch, on Twitter, anything else you can think of. I appreciate you guys as always. Have a good one.